Hi, Mary from Reviewer's Diary, and quite a few of you asked when I did a poll question if you would like to see a all Milani makeup look. And before my mascara goes bad and I give away the dreadful lipstick I have on, I decided that I would go ahead and do that look for you. So stay tuned and you can watch me put this all on. Face. Okay, so here I am, no makeup. I also did not put on a primer because I don't have a Milani primer, but I am going to do a get ready with me with just Milani products. Subscribers did ask for this, and so that's why I'm doing it. So let me back up just a tad. I guess that's as far back as I'm going to get. Anyway, let me straighten out a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. And I am going to start with the Milani Cream to Powder Foundation. First, let me secure my hair back. I am getting my hair cut and I can't wait. That's just in a couple days. So, just get that hair back. I don't have a Milani concealer, I don't believe. I don't remember ever buying one, and so I don't have a concealer either. I might have to cheat and use a different brand concealer. So anyway, here is the Cream to Powder Foundation. I'll have all the details down below in the description bar, including colors and everything for everything that I've selected to use for this Get Ready With Me. This came with a sponge. This is a replacement sponge that I put in here. I might use one of my little, I'll use wedge to apply. I'm not going to wet it because I don't think I need to just to apply the makeup, because I'm going to use a brush to blend it in. So, let me get that brush while I'm at it. There we go. And this is the Real Techniques foundation brush. It's called, I'm going to give you this because I will forget to put it in the bar down below, but this is the Expert Face Brush. So, instead of using the little spongy thing that's down below, which I replaced, and it's not as nice as, it's not as dense as these things, I'm going to go ahead and use one of these just to get everything on. I'm going to have to use a mirror too. Oh. Okay, so, wow, it looked horrible. Anyway, I have been home now for a week, and I just finished producing a video that has everything that I brought with me. This is not one of those things. I'm treating this kind of the way I would treat a stick concealer, by just kind of stroking a little bit of it on, and then I'm going to use the brush to blend. I can always add more, but taking it away is not so easy. So normally I would use a primer, but since I don't have a Milani primer, I am not using one, obviously. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cheat and use a concealer from another brand. This is a little bit on the patchy side, so maybe I should have gone ahead and used a foundation primer. On a normal basis, I will probably be using a primer with this so that it'll stroke on much smoother. And I need a little bit more coverage in a couple spots. Okay, let's look in the magnification mirror. This is the mirror you never want to look in because it magnifies everything that's wrong. Yeah, and I missed some areas. Okay. Now that's on, and I think I got it on pretty evenly. It's not my favorite foundation, but one thing about it that I like is that it does dry to a powder-like finish. I am going to have to use a concealer. Okay, I am going to have to use a concealer from another brand, just so that I can not look this dreadful. I don't have a concealer by Milani. I do have the I do have the eyeshadow stuff, but since I have a few of them open, I'm just going to stroke a little bit of foundation on my lids, which, you know, I don't know if you know, but that's also a perfectly acceptable use of your products. Let me see if I can just get close here. Not much. I do need a little bit more coverage. I can see where I need it, and so like I said, I haven't used this in a while, and so it's still performing well. It still smells fine and it looks fine on, but I'm out of practice with it. That's basically the only problem. Okay, so now that that's blended in, let me take one more look just for good measure. Yeah, I'm not crazy about it without a primer, so next time I will use a primer because it does seem to settle into my pores. So I am going to start doing Foundation Friday, and this will be one of the products on the Foundation Friday, and I'll talk about how it is with and without a primer. I believe it will operate much better with a primer on. So for today, I think what I'm going to do is stroke on. I have lots and lots of concealer here. I think the Ulta one might match best, but this one might perform best. Maybe I'll take a chance on the Ulta one. Now I only put it in the corners here where the worst of my dark circles are. So let me take a closer look, because it looks like I have a fingernail mark. Yes, I do. This is why it is a good idea to use sponge. What I do with the triangle sponge, normally I wet it when I'm going to use it for my concealer, but I just put it right in the corner. Okay, it's not a perfect makeup job. Nope, nope. Definitely not. And I still look just as freaking tired as before. Now this is already starting to dry to a satiny, powdery finish, which is really good. It does cover pretty well, but it is like a little bit too thick for, you know, doing your under eye area. Although I could try it next time. Maybe I'll try it next time. But it just seems easier to put on a liquid concealer. So the other things that I picked out are the bronzer. I did give away the blush I had. I decluttered that, but I do have an eyeliner and of course mascara and a red lipstick, and I have colors here that I want to try a smoky eye tonight. And so I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's do, since I want to let this dry a little bit further, what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on my eyes. And I'm going to start first, and remember all the colors and everything are going to be down below in the description bar. So I'm going to start first with this one, and this is going to go brow bone and the inner corner. I'm still getting myself back together here with all my stuff. Yeah, you know what, and I washed my brushes and that doesn't always help. So I'm going to use this as an Urban Decay brush. I believe it came with one of my sets that I got long ago. And I do still have to look in the mirror. So I'm going to start in that area there. Now, I am not a makeup artist. People do these things all different kinds of ways. A friend of mine who is a makeup artist said that they really basically just teach you the basics in school. Now, I'm not sure about that. I can't really say for sure, but that's what my friend told me. So I start with that, and I'm gonna just give that a little light coat. Now, the smoky eye thing comes with this gray eyeshadow. It's a gray blue color. So this may end up looking too dark on me, but who knows. I do want to do smoky, so yeah. Not too bad. Not too smoky. Okay, I have this crazy color. Let's see, did I do that evenly? I think I remember mentioning to you guys before, there is a video out there where one of the big YouTubers, like with 8 million followers, has a very funny video, YouTube versus reality. And basically, like reality, she does this thing with her eyeliner where it's bigger on one side than the other and she keeps going back and forth, and it's like, you know, that's real life. So I'm going to go in with this tealy blue color, and this is going to be in the corners and, you know, heading toward the crease. So I use the detail brush end of this. And stroke that right into the corners, and then I'm going to blend it out. There you go. See, I don't wear a lot of makeup, and so I do like to experiment with a little bit more color when I can. So one of the other things that I have from Milani is an eyeliner, and this is a gel eyeliner, and of course details, like I said, are going to be down below. And I am going to feature this foundation in a Get Ready With Me that's going to be like a Foundation Friday, where I'll use other products, and I'm sure I'll get a much better finish with a primer. So I'm going to go in with this eye pencil. It says that it's waterproof. It's awfully bright. Ha! That's okay. That's okay, right? Okay, I did not want to put too much of this on. Now that's color for you. Okay, and I have Runway lashes, and this is also Milani. Kind of like this. I really like the wand. It's a little skinny wand. Sometimes I have fairly long eyelashes. They're just bunny colored, so you can't see them unless there's mascara on them. And sometimes the narrower ones work better for me. So we'll see how this goes. It's not the first time I'm wearing this. I did take it with me to Florida, and I wore it quite often down there. See, for some reason the skinny brush does a better job on my lashes. Now everybody has their own way. I'm not a makeup artist, like I said. I just do the best I can. I've been wearing makeup for a long time. like 40 years. And I've seen makeup trends change over time. You know, so I didn't know too much about makeup in the 60s because I was just like a little teeny tiny kid. But when I became a teenager in the 70s, I started to wear makeup and really liked it. So, yeah, you could probably guess my age. Ha! Okay. Alright, so we'll sweep a little bit of bronzer on and lipstick and we'll be all done. Not too bad. I think the lipstick's going to be too bright for me, but what the hell, you know, we'll give it a try. Alright, so this is the bronzer that I have. It's a little orangey color, but it doesn't really look orange on. This did come with this neat little brush, but I have a different brush now that I use. And I can't remember if this is Crown Brush or e.l.f. I think it might be Crown Brush. So I have to be a little bit judicious and careful here. So sweep that up the side a little bit, a little on my forehead. And sweep a little over here. If I had the blush, I would be applying some. Since I don't, I will put a little bit of this in the cheek area just to give a hint of color here. Okay, and finally the lipstick, the last step. Of course, in real life, the last step would be my eyebrows, but I don't have any Milani eyebrow stuff. And I already cheated enough using a concealer. So I'm going to put this lipstick on, and like I said, it's going to be down in the description bar below. I think this is one I'll be giving to my daughter. Oh yeah. It also needs a lip liner. Jeez. So I'll definitely be giving that to my daughter. So anyway, let's get the hair back to normal. This is all gonna get cut off. All of it. So anyway, I would love to do my eyebrows, but I'm not gonna cheat any further than I already have. Normally I'd put a little bit of eyebrow powder on or gel, but none of the colors I picked are like brown like my eyebrows. And I don't think I have a Milani Bella Eyes that's brown. So these are the only shadows that I have. So that's it. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Like I said, I'm not a makeup artist. I'm also very clumsy, especially when I'm tired. But I hope you enjoyed this. I kind of have fun doing these things. I have done other one brand tutorials before. Get ready with me. I did a Laura Geller. If you want me to, I'll link that somewhere here. But I think I have a folder on my YouTube channel that says GRWM. So anyway, thank you for watching. This has been fun and a quick get ready with me. This didn't take me very long because I'm kind of lacking some of the products. So anyway, thank you and have a beautiful evening. Good night.